What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here for Impact Gaming Center. We are live with our round 2 of our modern 1K RCQ, $1,000 in cash, 4 prizes. We got round 2 with Will on Merfolk and CJ on Eldrazi Tron. So this should be quite the barn burner, folks. No Lantern of Insights this time around. Let it rip. All right. Got a Shaper coming in.
Had the Tron. Had the Tron. Tide Shaper's a what?
It's a 2/2.
Tide Shaper is a 2/2. But here will be a Karn now that the tower has been turned into a island by the Tide Shaper. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. If you're watching live, you're the real MVP. But if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, that's pretty cool too. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon and set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. We stream on twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center every single Friday. Some modern action for you. And yeah, of course we have special events like this, RCQ, things like that. Another Tide Shaper. Swing it, Karn. Down to 1 goes Karn. And right back to CJ. Also, make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and other tabletop gaming needs. Here is a 1 ring to rule them all, but Will has a Force of Negation. Things are going Will's way thus far in the early turns of this contest.
I'm gonna make this a creature. No, I'm not. I'll pass it.
I'll keep that too.
CJ said, I'm going to make this a creature. And he's like, wait, no, I'm not. Both these players know each other. A lot of the competitive players in the St. Louis area, although we are located in Fairview Heights, Illinois, which is like 15 minutes from downtown St. Louis, just on the Illinois side. They're a pretty tight-knit group. All of them know each other. All of them able to joke around with each other. So even in competitive tournaments. Oh, Harbinger sees the heats. You got a ton of islands. The hits keep coming here for CJ. That's rough. That's rough.
Sure, we'll make it 2/2.
And make a 2/2. Flash in the Master of the Waves. Our Master of the Pearl Trident, sorry. Master of the Waves is a Merfolk, but Silvergill Adept, gonna draw a card.
So you just draw a card, right?
Yeah, I do even around the
Another Master. Gotta zoom out. His battlefield's going too wide.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Down to 3 goes CJ. Wow.
3, 6. Well, I'm 1 off of all this dust.
Alrighty, that's going to be it. Will's going to win game number 1 in quick fashion here. Wow. That was pretty brutal, to be honest. No, make no mistake about it. That was a rough one for CJ. We head to the sideboard game number 1. Let's take a look and see what we've got in the sideboard for both players. We'll start with CJ. It looks like we've got Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger probably not coming in just because that is late game plays here. So then we have Imracruel the Palmerston, same thing. Grafdigger's Cage, probably not. Stonebrain, Argento Masticore, Cityscape Leveler, Disruptor Flute, Ensnaring Bridge, Liquid Metal Coating, Sundering Titan, the 1 ring, and we have 2 Trinisphere. So obviously with the Karn board, probably not looking to make wholesale big sweeping changes. Maybe just 1 or 2 cards. Trinisphere, it looks like CJ's got 1 card in mind. that might be the card. Moving over to Will, let's take a look. Here we've got Leyline of the Void, Tishani's Tidebinder, Stern Scolding, Subtlety, and Chalice of the Void. So 2 of the Voids. But let's see. Yeah, I could see Tidebinder for sure. Tidebinder might be one that we consider here. Looks like also Will isn't making any sweeping changes. So, yeah, maybe just a some light changes here. Let's kick it back down to the players here. Will is up a game. Let's listen on into the players.
I was like, oh, this hand's gonna be great. I even like surveilled the, or not surveilled, but did the top 4 thing with the world thing, the devour, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. We'll just put this talisman on top since the rest can't really be useful without one. We'll go from there.
Nope, I had different plans. Not today.
Yeah, the hand, the fiver was Natural Tron, Devour, Karn. I was like, that's a no-brainer. And just hope that you don't have any land removal, obviously.
Oh yeah, if I didn't have Tie Shapers, you definitely would have been in camp in there. But
Nah, I mean, you're playing remote. It's always to be expected.
yeah.
I just have to play around with consigns.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like you get one turn. Like if I don't have Tie Shaper, you get the one turn where I don't have the Blood Moon. But like, you get to do something there. You know.
I'll be able to play. Good luck, my friend.
Alrighty, so that was the listen in with the players. Looks like Will is going to take a mulligan here. Of course, CJ will be on the play. So, yeah, this is the fun part about live paper magic is these shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Will said, I have to keep. CJ said, no, you don't. You can mulligan again. All right, here's Devour. So CJ will take a look at the top of his deck. And basically like a giant scry. Mine, go. Island, go. Eldrazi Temple, pass back. Island. Silvergill Adept, revealing Drowner. Gonna Kozilek's command, make a token, and scry one, and draw one. Silvergill resolves. Will draws off the Silvergill. Thought Not Seer. Sink into Stupor. Shodden Dockhand, I think, is the name of that card. And Master of Lord of Atlantis. Going to be the card that CJ selects. And pass back to Will. Otawara. Harbinger of the Seas. That's a pretty good one. And just to pass back, obviously no good attacks here for Will, so back to CJ. Nice top deck there, Will. This is like Big Tron, kind of. CJ plays things like Karn Liberated. 3 of them, to be exact. So quite a little bit of a bigger Tron deck than what we're accustomed to seeing nowadays. More of a throwback. Still Eldrazi Tron, but just different. Lord of Atlantis. Creatures now have Island Walk, and just so happens CJ's lands are all islands. There is the dock hand. He can tap it and 1 to tap land. So that's Argenta Manticore. Argenta Masticore, not Manticore. So CJ gonna drop to 7 here. Will is at 16. There is the Argenta Masticore. And yeah, CJ gonna call it here. That will do it for us here in the feature match area for round number 2. Will going to take it in short order. So there we have it, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching live, make sure to stay tuned. We got 3 more live rounds of Swiss action, followed by the top 3. So don't go anywhere. I'm Les Alex. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching this video. Click on one of these videos. I bet you'll like them. Make sure to hit up ImpactGamingCenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and other tabletop gaming needs. Otherwise, watch a video, like a video. Thank you all so much. We'll catch you on the flippy flop on the other side of this ad break. I've been Les Alex. Have a great one. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here with Jake S. We've got Lincoln on Dimir Frogtide against Richard on Ruby Storm. Both players are 3-1. This is the final round of Swiss. This is round 5 of 5. Both of these players did not know if they could draw in because there's a pair down and a lot of weird things happening. So these players are going to play it out.
I like it. I like when people play it out. I don't love the Magic system where you can just, your top 8's decided by round 3.
Yeah.
Half of them are decided. So I love it when people play it out. So I think we had a really cool matchup here. Dimir Frogtide being one of the coolest, newest decks of the format. Yeah. Murktide was like everybody. Was the best, worst deck forever. And now, it's adapted, changed colors a little bit. But we got Richard on Ruby Storm. The breakout